Okay, when black needs to destroy white's potential territory, he can play this move. This move is not for making territory, so therefore it's not advisable in any other circumstance except that maybe the rest of the board is taken care of, and
if white has something nice and juicy out here that you want to destroy.
White's got a lot of potential territory, but not solid territory. Mm-hmm. If he's got solid territory, then this isn't good. If he's got potential territory, if he's got a moyo, then you can jump out. If it's the biggest move on the board. So he does this in order to ruin territory.
Right. So white goes ahead and mirrors that one space jump with a one space extension along the side here. I think he does this essentially because he could come back and protect the corner, but if he were to allow black to do something, I mean it's too right. Black kind of gets too much that way. So I think he doesn't have to worry about protecting this corner so much because black can't completely take it. Black's a little far away to be able to completely.
I mean, black could still jump in, but I mean, I think the move you were thinking of was probably like, should I protect the corner? Nobody plays this, right? Because it's
too slow and too passive.
Right.
And so this is a move that still gets white a commensurate amount with what black's getting, and it keeps him from being sealed in.
Yeah. And you'll notice like this go is a surrounding game, right? So
don't get surrounded.
If you don't play a move that lets you get surrounded.
Right.
So try to stay ahead of your opponent. That's the name of the game.
Right. Which is what white's doing there. Yeah. So,
and then black, having poked his head out into white's potential territory, now notices that he doesn't have a base, and so he needs eye space. So he could have gotten it. If something else had happened, he could have gotten it over here. Mm-hmm. So in this case, the corner is left open, so he slides under, attempting to or threatening to take the vital 3-3 point.
All right, and then this is the same exchange that we see in a lot of other Joseki, where black comes in with this low knight's approach, and white plays this corner move so that they both kind of split it. This keeps black. If black were to get that move, to wrap around, that'd be unacceptable to white. So that way they kind of are going to end up splitting the difference there, and this really helps to settle white's shape. And black still isn't safe here.
It isn't done, because if white gets another move, white can...
In best case scenario, black lives, but he's going to be harassed all across the board as he runs for life.
He'll have to run. So because of that, black then plays a large knight in this case in order to get just enough room to make two eyes.
Right.
And that brings the Joseki to its conclusion. You notice that black's not getting he's not getting nearly as much territory as white is. Mm-hmm. So really think about this before you use this Joseki. You need to have enough territory already as black in this scenario in order to guarantee that you can allow white to have some side territory.
Right. Well, I think the hope is either that you will destroy more white territory out here than you're giving him, or if white already had this territory for some reason locked down, and so you weren't really giving it to him new. It was
we got to be careful about that, because if white already had this move.
Well, not that move, but I'm saying if for some other reason, like he had a real strong influence here that black knew he wasn't going to ever be able to get this for himself anyway.
Right, I understand. All right, so let's examine who got what in this Joseki. And this Joseki has a weird, Italian name, what's it called? The Cataccio Joseki.
Right. So white gets maybe 6-8 points here. He's going to treat that stone lightly, right? So maybe there'll be a little bit of aji there later. And he also comes away with Sente since black played last.
Yep. And black gets a whopping 6 or 7 points of territory. So, and he's out. And he's out. So that's it. So that is the the special circumstances Joseki.
So not great for black unless getting out solidly pushing through right here is really what you need to have happen.
Yeah, which in some games,
it is.
even in modern games and in pro games that I've seen recently, this is still being played.
Right.